So, hello everyone. Today we are here with Shadow CR. He's a competitive CR player and currently playing for Team Romania. So, how you doing, man?
Hey bro, thanks for letting me come in channel. I feel great
So
today.
today he today he brought us a new ladder deck, and I'm gonna ask him how to play this deck.
Yeah, basically, this deck is not that hard to play. It's easy to play. The main thing that you have to do in this deck is to build the goblin huts. Always try to get as many as possible because goblin huts are going to later give you a very big advantage. Um, if your opponent wants to destroy the goblin huts, then you'll keep chipping away with the goblins. So yeah, it's not that hard to play. Basically, some hard matchups can be possible Three Musketeers and sometimes Lava Loon. Maybe um, decks with Pump can deal you a very big problem because if you're not taking that pump correctly, then he can get a very big elixir lead, as well as baity stuff. With Minion Horde, it's kind of hard to deal against because you don't have a zap, and your poison can be thrown away for Princess, and I have to be very careful in those kind of matchups. So yeah.
So that was Shadow with us, and now he's gone. And let's jump into the replays of this awesome matches ladder replays, and we're gonna see how to use this deck. This deck, this PEKKA deck is very good. It's truly awesome in ladder. He had a very good finish this season, and hopefully he's gonna make some changes according to the balance in the next season. This P.E.K.K.A deck is very versatile. You can like add cards or two to it. It can easily face hard counters. So in the first replay we are against a double prince. As we can see, he released the second prince behind the tower, and it took a lot of XP from the P.E.K.K.A. And now he's gonna counter them with Dark Prince and Zappies. Zappies are good synergy to this deck. They are useful as a combination to many things. It can be used with Dark Prince. You can use it with Miner. You can use it with as a defense behind the towers. You can use it with another. You can use it with P.E.K.K.A. So yeah, they're like multi-purpose. There, they can attack. They can halt your opponent's troop. They can be behind the tower and get uh, those hard counters. Like you can stop them for a second though, and prevent a lot of damage. Till then, you can create some good defense and get this your match right. So this does have a very good value, even in the lose points. Like when you're losing the match, you can still use this push in like last 20 seconds. You can have a great push. So here we are dealing with a prince deck with giant musketeer, the typical deck, unchanged. Here the miner can be used to defense when there's no other option. As I said, miner and zappies together, and the spells we have to beat graveyard. We do have a poison which is not used until the opponent has a graveyard, and we can use it for spawn decks, against the spawn decks. As Shadow said to me before, this deck is like when once you get a tower, you may mostly focus on like defending your towers, saving the other towers from getting hit. So that's the main thing. The goblin hut spawns is very important in this deck. It can change the whole scenario of the game. Look like the goblin hut can attract the tanks, and it has like if it's untreated, it can give you a great win value. So this match was over, and this was an awesome replay, and we're going to jump into more 4 replays against more other pro players on ladder. All these replays are around like 5,800 above. Yes, I guess. I need to recheck. I don't remember exactly. Well, I guess so. He was on the yep. So we're gonna jump in another replay. He was playing from, yeah, he was in our clan menace YouTube. And so this is against an export deck. It gives you a variety, like we can watch how he uses it against an export deck. So he spawns the goblin hunt as usual. The opponent has a fireball ready. Okay, he takes some damage on the right tower, but there's P.E.K.K.A behind it now. I guess the opponent's gonna plan for hidden Tesla and Expo combination for his defense, or he's gonna spawn ice golem with some small troops to distract the P.E.K.K.A. So there's a big push from this side. He's gonna do multiple spawns. I guess, yes, he used that to distract. But the hidden Tesla did an awesome work for Shadow. He just attracted the P.E.K.K.A right on track, man. Okay. So the tower's got a huge hit, I guess. Yes, it's gonna get a huge hit. And so he's gonna put the Goblin Hut again. Oh man, he got crazy. The opponent got crazy. Like, how could you lose the game? Like, when there's 1 minute left. More than 1 minute. More than a minute. Anyway, he's gonna push again. The opponent's online, most probably. Or he's gonna die seeing the deck, I guess. Yeah, the deck did overpower him. He got depressed, man. This guy just got depressed. He thought that there's no hope for him to win. So yeah, this deck can catch your opponent's hope. You're gonna use it with power, he's gonna get scared to use on anything against it. So now let's jump into another replay, and this is gonna be against DVG. So it's a trifecta deck. I guess the Valkyrie wasn't there. Kind of trifecta deck with some changes, and let's see, does it work this time, or is it gonna be a good match, or is it gonna be a good win? It's different. A good match is more important than a good win. So he's gonna put a flying machine behind that. There's gonna be musketeer against it, or I guess ice golem cannon combo can be good. Okay, it that did work. Oh my god, he got a good planning. He fireballed this when the P.E.K.K.A was with the flying machine, but the P.E.K.K.A got to the right lane. He was again distracted by the skeletons. Nice trick played by the opponent, but still it's not gonna last long. Okay, he didn't need to use that log. Like the yeah, he didn't need that. So he's from MKers India. Nice. He must be a good player then. Yeah, everyone's good at such high ladder until you are getting someone push you. Yeah, and I guess everyone's now knowing about this new gem thing that happened with people. People got like negative gems right now. So lots of people stop playing maybe because of negative gems. Like, I've seen 2 million negative gems. What the fuck, guys? But still, that happens. Anyway, we are gonna see more replays here. I guess Supercell's gonna do some good work with this game and bring back us the Clash Royale we have been waiting for, the game we love and not a business. So anyway, we are just gonna see how this deck actually works with all kind of decks. Okay, so the minor cycle can sometimes work. The opponents were really good with his deck, and he can oppose, like, yeah, he took the P.E.K.K.A, he dealt with the P.E.K.K.A. Okay, he was expecting something, but he couldn't. The prediction went wrong. A P.E.K.K.A for the hog. The musketeer didn't deal much damage. So another push on the right. This time let's get it right. Okay, this time his fireball didn't go as well before. Okay, the log's gonna take on the musketeer some damage at least. Uh, he did a good work. out there. Okay, so the hog on the left, it's important to deal it. Okay, he used a push on there. There's a push in the left. Okay, I guess the left push won't be successful because the opponent knows how to stop the pushes. This time he used poison with the push so that the skeletons don't distract anymore. Let's see who wins. It's gonna be a tough match now. There's only 40 seconds. Let's see who wins. There's no the no tower has very less edge hit points. Like, yeah, the both of them have moderate damages to the tower. I guess they're gonna be dealing with it somehow. There's gonna be a draw, I guess. I'm just gonna end this draw. But nice match, I'm gonna say totally. You will seeing this replay, you just know how to use this deck, how to counter another decks. Even if it's a cycle deck, Hawk cycle can be countered. We see that. So yes, like Shadow said before, that minor chip cycle can sometimes be not useful with this deck. It can, and he said minion hordes can cause trouble to this deck. So let's see if we got any minion hordes. So this player is Jamie from VAM Esports. It's a good team, VAM Esports, and yeah, it's on the global. You can check it on the top Royals team. So he got a 3 Musketeer deck. So this time we are against a 3 Musketeer deck. Nice. And okay, it's Minion Horde. Now let's see how do we deal with Minion Horde. Things are getting juicy, guys. So if you want to use this deck, you can always watch all the replays and see how to use this. And okay, it's a pump, miner, ram, battle ram, and with 3 musketeers. Yeah, 3 musketeers and pump always come together. Okay, I guess the miner cycle with a battle ram. It's gonna get some it's gonna be some trouble at times, I guess. I'm gonna wait to see what the opponent does. So 0-0 all. Currently we are nil, and let's hope that we get this game. Nice. Okay, so we need a push. Okay, the 3 musketeers are on their way. This deck does need a electric counting and stuffs like that. So the PEKKA is going on the right tower with Zappies behind it. The push on the left by the opponent is dealt. The minion's gonna do some damage. The Musketeer, sorry, I said it, minion, sorry. Anyway, so we got a good push on the right lane. Good damage dealt there. So minions, yeah, the minions. So we know how to deal with minions right now. This deck doesn't need very good levels, but you just need some good levels. Like the P.E.K.K.A should be good, the Dark Prince should be good. Your red levels can be moderate because Flying Machine is not that. It can be used as an under level card. So we are again with a minion horde push from the on the right lane. It's a spawn. He doesn't have uh, a poison this time. So it can be dealt without a poison, but with some damage. So I guess he's gonna take the win on the right tower. It's gonna be easy right now to take the win. Okay, so yes, it's done. So yep, we got the crown. We got the crown, guys. So it was another OP match with Jamie from VAM Esports. And now we move on to the last match. This replay is also very nice one. So there were so many views while we were recording together, and Yep, it was a nice time to record with Shadow. He's an awesome player. He's the captain of Team Romania, and now he's also gonna play World Royal League. It's a new league, guys. It's a country versus country league, like CRL nations. This is another league which is making to the top right now. It started recently, I guess. It started on 5th June or something. Yes, 5th June or 3rd June or 4th June, like some day nearby. And I'm one of the owners of the league, and I'm gonna drop you the invite link, Discord link in the description. So moving on to this match, now we can see how this deck actually is OP against all types of deck. So this is a bait kind of deck, self-made with high level cards. So we don't our deck doesn't have that high level cards, but we can still deal with it. The secret behind this deck is something we know. It's it's kind of cancer deck, but it needs a little skill. You just can't just put everything into the field and go, right? So yes, it took the princess. That was a bad position to keep the princess. What was he thinking of, man? So the Goblin Hunt's again doing his work, and I guess this game's gonna end in a minute. I bet he's gonna take the tower. Yeah, man, and it's gonna be GG. So this deck by Shadows here, we love this deck. Okay, he decided not to log that barrel. I guess he's getting ready for a push on the right lane. The opponent's not been using rocket. He could have at least used it, but he decided not to. Okay, so there's a push on the right. It's done. We are getting a 3 crown, man. We are getting 3 crown. So this is a 3 crown deck if you use it right. So yes, we end up with our replays. Now I'm gonna give you a final look of the deck. This deck is gonna be OP against many ladder decks. So and hope you. So this was the deck. So remember to give a like and subscribe for more videos on our